Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. Just so you know, I did a video earlier, it's limited. I have no doubt that this one will probably be limited, so when the videos are going up late, blame YouTube, it's their fault, not me. Anyway, this is going backwards still, covering the ones I missed. Friday haul, cool home decor, Dean Davidson jewellery, Oliver clothing haul. Shall we jump in?
I put it up and I just liked it. I actually slept in braids last night, so I think it just had more texture. And
Does she really think we're interested in the story as to why our hair is up? We don't care, Lisa.
I had it up with these ugly clips, but one of the most current, still popular hair trends, it's just all about the 90s. I was going to do a complete video on it, and I still might do that. Let me know down below if you want to go through some of the hair trends, but it's 90s. I love it. I love 60s. I like the 80s pretty good and the 70s, but 60s and 90s are my favorite decades as far as style goes. And the jaw clip is back. So I thought in honor of that, I would put the jaw clip back in my hair. And I did get a new kind of...
Did it ever go away for people that needed a jaw clip to hold their hair up? I wonder.
Of coloring. I went to Morgan that does my hair. She's done it for, oh my gosh, I have to look up how many years. I have no idea. Probably 7 years or so, or maybe more. You know, I go there and she just knows I need my roots done, and she kind of just prepares for it, and she says, well, what do you want to do today? And I said, well, just whatever you think. I usually say that with the color and the style because I trust her so much. She has like brought my hair out of the depths of extensions and everything else. She's just very, very safe with it, and I appreciate that. She doesn't do anything that she knows I'll regret, but she said, let's do the the Scandinavian hair, which it's actually like a summer trend, and it's where you do the light just around your hairline. So I said, let's go for it. When I got through, I said, oh my gosh, I look like Yolanda Foster. I love it. So you can see that a little bit, and I would love to go over with you, if enough people want to hear it, why I hated that butterfly cut. I hated it. It's not that I hated it terribly, terribly the way it looked, but if you want to hear about that, it's just basically long layers, and I would love to go into that, but today is...
Nobody cares why you hate a haircut, Lisa. Unless it's flat.
Not a hair video.
And long, you don't like it.
So I will leave it there. And I was thinking today, let's just be friends. Let's just be friends and talk about some things. You know, I'm excited about, you know, doing different things in my home. I've got my room ready this week. I know I got my new rug. I had bought another rug that I really liked, and I'm going to link it below because this rug is so soft. When you put your feet on it, you will not even hardly care what it looks like. It is so soft and it's inexpensive. So I'm going to link that down below because it's amazing. But it was just too much for the look that I'm going for. This time, I'm going for it. And the interior designer said, you know, you have to live in a house a few years before you're ready. And if you'll remember when I first moved in here, I was anti-rug. I just did not ever want to see a rug again. I love my floors so much that I just didn't want any rugs. Well, now I appreciate what rugs do. Even this one that's under this table, it's been so good because it's kind of separated my foyer area. I love it. So
Foyer.
that has been heavily on my mind. And I know I didn't post a Monday or a Wednesday video, but trust me, I'm still working. Yesterday, I did my Zara video for the weekend, and I've got other projects and things that I'm working on that just take time. So the Zara video will be up this weekend, and I've got lots of good stuff coming up.
Well,
I am so blessed, for one, to have you guys here with me. Two, to have this platform to do what I love and talk to the people that I love. I have always loved other girls, other women, and cared for them. So,
apart from the lady in the elevator, it would seem, who is still waiting for an apology. But all your people that come over here and tell me I'm pathetic and I'm horrible and I'm this and I'm that and I need to lose 20 kilos and get off my fat ass and have a life like you have, bloody 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 fucking blah. Obviously, do not listen to a fucking word you say.
So I just feel like, what the heck? How have I got these fabulous people here to talk to about fashion and makeup and all of the things that we love? It's just such a blessing. And thank you to all of you that filled out my little survey that I put on what kinds of videos you like to see. Those messages, oh my gosh, even my mom texted me and said that they touched her heart. So thank you so much. I can't explain how happy I am and how thankful I am for you. Let's get on to the stuff at hand here, makeup and clothes and some home decor. First of all, these two nail polishes. Okay, this first one is Virgo Goals. OPI came out with a new collection that's about the horoscopes and stuff, and I promise you guys, I was not into this, barely knew I was a Virgo until my daughter Brooke, who's 23 and a Pisces, she just loves it. She's into things like that. Whereas I'm a Virgo and I'm into reality. I'm into worrying about the next thing I need to do, but she is dreamy and loves all that stuff. And I love that about her. Her being that way has helped me soften up. And it's also helped me understand other people. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just went and got John. I said, John, there is some alarm going off out here. It just keeps going, bring. And we turned around and it was where I left the refrigerator open. I didn't leave it open, but evidently I didn't shut it all the way. What I was saying is,
She's an adult, folks.
it's so nice to have people around you that are different and you appreciate their differences. You don't try to change them. You appreciate them, and it softens you and it helps you, realize things about different people. It really took me a long time to get that way, but anyway, so here is the one for Pisces, and it is Pisces the Future. And I could not decide which one. When I put this one on, I thought, I'm not gonna lie.
Why didn't you buy one for Brooke, seeing as though she's the Pisces and she's actually into horoscopes? No, buy them both for yourself. An excuse to get Will's sign and John's sign. He'll have got his name then.
Like this, but after the second coat, it is so pretty. It's such a pretty nude. It almost looks like the chrome finish. So that's worth looking at, and I really have enjoyed this. I've actually had it on. Today is day 3, and I always use the OPI Nail Envy base coat, and I always use Seche Vite on the top, always. I was in Ulta. I don't know if I've told you guys, but Brooke, my daughter, works there now.
23.
She got her esthetician license and now she's working at the Brow Bar. So I don't go in there every day, of course, because it's still a pretty good drive. But, I go in there pretty often and I take her lunch and stuff like that. But the last time I was in there, I saw this. I don't know how new it is. It's the Kylie Jenner Classic Matte Palette. And I have used it, I think, 3 times now. It is good. Now, it's matte, matte, matte. It reminds me of the Mario matte palette, the first one that he came out with. It is just beautiful. I mean, the black is good. I usually start off with this tone. The creams are really good, very pigmented. This is a pretty palette. Not a lot of dust up or anything. I mean, it's not going to be anything monumental if you really like pretty eyeshadows that have sparkle or whatever. But for your everyday, for your 90s look, for your just go-to matte eye, that is so good that it made me try this one. I just got it yesterday and I'm wearing it today.
And you look no fucking different today than you look any other day.
With something else as a base, but this is the mauve.
That's what you're wearing, is it? Really? Why can't we see any of these shimmery things on your eye.
And it's beautiful too. I used something I'm going to show you in a minute as a base, and then I used this 90s vibe in the crease, and then I used a little bit of the sparkles on my eyes, but not a lot because I'm using a new...
Exactly, not a lot. None at all. Fucking woman. I found this new drummer. Holy hell. I have never seen anybody drum like this drummer. If I can stick a couple of seconds in at the end and not get copyrighted up the wahoo, because I wouldn't blame him. But I just want to show you how good he is and put his link in the comments, and hopefully any drum lovers in the watching this video will go and sub to him. He's fucking amazing. Anyway,
new eyeliner that I wanted to show you also, but beautiful. Oh my gosh, that color
is in the other one, and all the other palettes you have. There's 3 completely different tones there, sparkly ones that you could have used, and did you know?
I might do that color old school, like when I really got into the Scott Barnes J-Lo look, and I would take a color like this and blend it in circles in the crease. I might do that. Her makeup to me is impressive. I know people feel all kinds of ways about the Kardashians, but it's just makeup. I think if we dove into everybody, no one is perfect. I've been loving different types of...
I'm saying nothing.
braids, twists, and anything I can do to not use heat on my hair, because now that I'm walking every night, you guys, it's comical. When I get back, I am drenched in sweat. Even if I wait until like 7 o'clock, because it is so humid here, I have to wash my hair. For one thing, I have to take a shower, and are you like me? I'm not a good shower cap girl. I like to just get in the shower and like scrub all up, which, by the way, oh my gosh, what is the name of it? That shower gel stuff I told you about last.
Thank you, chicken. Not very big. Thought I'd ordered more than that.
Maybe some of the stuff you ordered was smaller than you expected.
Yeah, like what usually happens to me, you mean? Ordering boots for me and them ending up that big. Thank you very much. See you later.
Last week, Glossier. I've already ordered backups. I'd ordered one for my mom, and I've already got some more coming. It's so good. It is just so good. It is worth every penny if you are into that stuff, of course. But I bought some little rubber bands.
If you're into that stuff, what? Shampoo or shower gel? We all are.
Because I was using the ones I had for my big ponytail, and it was crimping the ends of my hair. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this open. Just about destroyed this, but I grabbed these little slip ones. I don't think I'm going to use these at the ends of my pigtails or anything, but I was thinking these would be good for the oversized blazers when you're holding up your sleeves. You want something that holds but isn't crazy tight, and sometimes they do show.
Really? You went out of your way to buy expensive hair bobbles just for your jacket?
And last year I used my Lily silk scrunchies, and they were white, and I was taking pictures for my Instagram and everything, and so many pictures would be ruined because I would have on a white scrunchie. So I got these just to use for that, in a ponytail, whatever. Then I grabbed these. These are actually my typical go-to. I have them in a couple of different sizes, and I have them in the blonde. And that's what I use to put my hair up when I go for a walk. Now at night, if I just put my hair up in a loose bun, I use...
Really? Is anybody even fucking remotely interested in any of this?
the swirly, spirally things. But I tell you, when I do my 2 braids on the side, I sleep so good. There is just something about not having the big bun on top that kind of weighs you down a little bit. Something else that I got for you fragrance lovers. Look at this. This is the Burberry Goddess. There was a...
Where's mine then? I'm a fragrance lover. Is mine in the post? Is it in this? Is it in my Temu box? I decided to give Temu a try because everyone is going on and on and on and on. Maybe I could do a Temu unpackaging. And that won't get limited strikes on it. We'll see.
The new Gucci that smelled okay, but I've got so many fragrances that I really, really love that I didn't feel like I was in the market. And then Brooke said, oh my gosh, Mama, you gotta smell this. And it was love at first sniff, and you know why? It smells like the 90s. I don't know if it's Juicy Couture or Viva La Juicy. It's got that kind of vibe to it. I believe it is amber, vanilla, and some lavender.
So wouldn't it be more economical to buy Viva La Juicy or Juicy Couture than buying that? Just saying.
Fabulous. And honestly, I can tell you like right now my favorites. Maybe we'll save that for a video. If you'd like to know my favorite fragrances after I went through so many, especially for fall, let's do a favorite fall fragrances video. That's what we'll do. This is something I just wanted to mention to you. This is a Stod bag that's actually still available. I was in Oliver Clothing yesterday. If you are an old school D1 girl, you know Oliver. It's a local boutique that sells high-end clothes. I was over there getting something else I'm going to show you, and I decided to stop in, and I did some damage. I saw she still had this. Well, the other day I got an email from Coach, and they have some really cool zebra bags. This one, I love it, and every time I use this bag in like a styling video, I get so many questions. I'll link this bag.
I must say, I love them shoes that she's wearing. I think they're amazing.
At Oliver. Kelly is now with Like to Know It. So she has moved up into the big time. The bad thing is we've lost our discount because now we have a middleman. But she still has fabulous stuff, and you know, that's just the way it goes. So I love this bag. It's just a good...
That's why you stopped going. There we go. Now we know. Because you weren't earning anything from shopping in there. There you go, folks. But she's such a sweet southern lady, and I'm so mean.
all around bag. And I wanted to tell you about the Coach ones because they're really cool too. Let's get into some PR that I got. This is from BK Beauty, Lisa J, one of the sweetest girls on earth. I'm not kidding. I don't have to say that, but she is. And I'm so proud of her. I remember at a style conference before the pandemic, and we were with her in the room, and she was talking about her brush line coming out. And look at her now. Wow. Isn't it wonderful? I use her brushes every day.
Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah.
And this is a new brush case that she has come out with. It says brush makeup case. I got 2 trips out of town. I've got 1 trip to New Mexico coming up in September. My birthday is September 1st. I'll be 53. And then I've got a trip coming up in October. I really like traveling more in the winter and fall because where I live, I love it so much, I hate to leave. So I'm hoping I'm gonna have several trips coming up, but I'm gonna use it. And what you do is, it's got a little place in here for your brushes. And so you can, lean it up tall like that, or you can pull this down.
You can lean it up tall.
Down and, use it like that and put your brushes in the side. Very versatile. I mean, she's a makeup artist, so she knows the good stuff. And I will link that down below, and I believe I have a discount code that I will find for you. Speaking of discount codes, let's go into some of my jewelry. I just got these this week. Wow, it's the Dean Davidson Form collection. Our newest collection is inspired by Paris and its rich Art Nouveau architecture featuring soft folds, malachite cabochons, and whimsical curves. Form embodies the city of light. We can't wait to see how you style these elegant pieces. Oh my gosh, I just love them. So this is kind of like a dome ring, and then this one is, I didn't even know I liked this stone that much. This little malachite cabochon, my mom will know all about that. My daughter and my mom are into like gems and stones and stuff like that. And then look at the necklace that goes with it. Okay, so remember my green necklace that I wore it yesterday. I got it at the Nordstrom sale. Not a day that I wear that thing goes by that I don't get a compliment. There's something about the stones mixed with the gold and the green. So if you're not into the whole stone necklace, I think that you would enjoy this. It's adjustable. You can adjust it a couple of different lengths so you can see. It's easy to put on, and
It's a cool belcher chain. I know you don't call it a bent, what do you call it? Rolo link, I think. Because you say belch, we say burp, so it hasn't got the same connotations. But it's a nice chain.
take off. We know how far that goes at our age. When you're young, I don't know, when you're young, you just sleep with it on. So when you get older, I take all of my jewelry off. Okay, not my ideal diamond necklace because I don't have to worry about this, and not my little Miranda Fry Huggies. Oh, and these are the Dean Davidson large knockout studs, one of my favorite earrings of all times. I feel
Time!
like, oh, I'm not even going to say it because I have accessories or jewelry, the 10 pieces that I'm going to quit saying cool girl so much. Let's say
Exactly.
every girl that wants the cool factor. I have a book called Cool Factor. Every girl that is looking for that cool factor needs, and we'll do that soon. So loving this ring. I love everything about it. The way it sits up, it is just gorgeous.
Doesn't that just prove that this woman has nothing to do from one end of the day to the other, that she can wear a ring that size and it doesn't drive her insane, bumping into things, catching things, getting shit underneath it, all the rest of the fun that goes along with a big, what do they call it? Hello? It's not cosmetic, what is it? Is it cosmetic? No. What do they call a big ring that isn't a real ring? That, anyway. Fibro fog, gotta love it, haven't you?
You need it. And so I'll put the discount code down below. This is why I was on the other side of town. I was out of my Obagi Clear, which is the number 3. And I just wanted to, I get asked about my skincare a lot. I have many, many videos because I've been on Obagi since before YouTube. So probably about over 15 years. And I think it's, I hate to say controversial, but I think there are different ways of thinking about it. So you have to consult with your dermatologist or doctor, because the number 3 and the number 5 that have the hydroquinone, they are prescription strength. And then I also use Retin A with it. And the other stuff though, the good news is you can buy the foaming gel, the toner, the Exfoderm Forte used to be prescription. It is strong. That's why I never have flaky skin. Do you guys notice you never hear me complain about flaky skin? I mean, I've got wrinkles, but I don't have spots or flaky skin. And that is because of this and my Retin A. And then now it comes with a hydrate. Back in the old days when Obagi, I think it was when Dr. Obagi owned this, there was no hydrate. You just suffered through. But I'm at maintenance phase now, so I don't have peeling skin anyway. And then it has the SPF in it, which is a good SPF. So they were running a little bit of a special yesterday. So it's like so much to get just the clear, but I could spend just a little bit more and get the whole kit. So that's what I did. I just wanted to kind of mention it to you. And then Clarins sent me a PR package. They are so good to me. Thank you, Clarins. If you ever in a million years see one of my videos, they sent me the eye cream.
Well, you would hope they'd have seen one of your videos before they just randomly start sending you PR. But hey, it's not about that anymore. It's not about who we think will be good for our company and who's got the same vision as us. It's who's got the most subscribers that are idiots that will buy anything they see.
I used every bit of this last time. Every bit to the last pump. It's the Clarins Total Eye Lift Replenishing Eye Concentrate. One of the best things about it is it's a pump. It's just like a good go-to everyday under makeup kind of eye cream. And this is one of their award-winning products. It is the double serum, complete age control concentrate. I'm thinking about maybe using this on my chest or something. It's so good. I don't want to use it on my face because I'm very loyal to my skincare. But anyway, these are some of their award-winning products.
But you're using their eye cream on your face.
And I just wanted to kind of put that out there. Now, my eyeliner that I have on is a new one. I was thinking the other day about beauty videos and makeup videos. I miss them. I really do. I could do one every day. I could do my makeup for you guys every day.
And it would be exactly the same every day.
Love it. But the thing is, I am not someone who enjoys trying a bunch of different things. It's very, very part of who I am to like my makeup and how I'm dressed. And so I'm not going to end up doing a lot of things that I don't like. So I was...
Yes, because you're a narcissist, Lisa. That's why. See, if you wanted to please the people on your channel that want to see you do makeup, you could do makeup that you don't like, finish the video, wash it off, put what you do like on and go about your day. But that would be too much fucking effort for a narc to do something that somebody else might enjoy.
I was thinking, okay, what can I just change about the look that I like? And I was thinking maybe I could change up maybe the colors of my eyeliner, maybe change up my lashes, maybe change up
Woohoo! She's really going there, kids.
Blushes. Like, I don't know if you noticed today, I have on a lot more blush than I usually do.
No,
and I could just change up different things like that and then at least show you some different colors. So that is what we're doing here. This is the Dior Show On Stage Liner Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I'm not sure of the name of the color, but it's 866. Love it. I've already used it. You know, a lot of days are just like experiment days where I'm trying new things to tell you guys about. And I think I used this with an e.l.f. shadow pencil that was equally pretty, but they didn't necessarily go together. I'll put a picture in here, but in a way it was kind of different for me and I liked it. I was fine with it all day. Whereas if you put me in a red lip or no liner, it makes me sad. I swear it does. It makes me sad. Even if I do makeup with no eye makeup, I'm happier than mascara and no wing liner. I don't know. It is the weirdest thing. And I've come to grips with I'm a weirdo. And I've learned to embrace and love my weirdness in my own way. So that is something that I think is really pretty. And then I have some good news when it comes to my collaboration with Christian Audette that I did over a year ago. I love this so much. I can't believe it. I mean, honestly, I'm so appreciative that I did this. Something that I hated is in the beginning, they sold out of the Golden Hour lipstick. It's what I'm wearing now. So you can see it is just a light golden pink. It's very close to rose amethyst. If you've been here with me a long time, that's what I made it to be like, was Estee Lauder rose amethyst, because that lipstick rocked my world. So it's very close to that. And the lip liner is very close to Lancome Ideal, but a smidgen darker because that's what I wanted. The two of them together, you get the lip that I have on now. Now at first when we sold out of the individual lipsticks, the owner only wanted to sell these in a bundle because they had already made up the bundles and that's just how they wanted to sell them. Well, she notified me yesterday that they now have the lipsticks by themselves if you would like to purchase it. They have all new, like a new fresh supply of the lip liners. I am not telling a story here. Every time I gift someone this lip liner or someone messages me, they say it's one of the best lip liners they've ever had. Now I do use other lip liners, but my go-to is this lip liner and this lipstick. I never go out of town without taking this combo with me. And you can put all kinds of glosses over it. And then this is the eyeshadow stick that I did, that is that shimmery taupey color that I love. So I used this today. It's on my lower lash line and I used it.
What's that about? My lower lash line. We can't see it.
As a base. And then I went in with a little bit of the Kylie palette. But it is so pretty, you guys. It is just like this icy, taupey color. Just my perfect color that I love. It's just enough shadow to create just the most natural crease color. It's beautiful. It really is. So I wanted to just tell you that they have all of those in stock, and I do have a code Lisa10. Another thing I wanted to tell you about is foundation. Foundation is so much fun to me. I bombed out.
Yeah, because you just pick any old colour. Was it that palette Monopoly that Glamlight released? That's what she does with foundation. It's foundation Monopoly, isn't it? It's just like pick a number, any number, put that on. Oh, I love it.
Miserably on the Smashbox. I will just go ahead and tell you, I returned them. I just don't think that the Smashbox All Day or whatever it was, I just don't think they had a tone for me. This has been one of my favorite foundations ever. Shade number 8. In the winter, it's sad because I can't find a good shade, but shade number 8 has been my favorite. This summer, my favorite foundation has been the Lancome, the new formula. They added so many colors. I just did a little campaign for them on Instagram, and I learned a lot. They used to have 28 shades, now they have 50. And they used, this isn't sponsored, they used new pigments like a green, some type of green. And
even when something is sponsored, you don't say that it's sponsored, so how the fuck would we know?
Some type of blue to make more olivey tones. So now there's 50 shades. The neutrals are amazing. At first, I thought I needed to mix 2, and I realized I just like the neutral. The neutral I was using was just a little bit light. So I went to Ulta and swatched them all, and I found this one that I've been using, which is 355N. It is, I mean, I can say identical to this. Okay, I put Hourglass on this side today, and I put this, the Lancome, on this side. I asked John in the bathroom which one he liked, and he said, well, it's hard to tell because of the light. And I said, no. I said, well, let's come over here by the sun where I look really bad. And look, and he looked and could not tell a difference. So I'm not even sure of the price difference or why.
Maybe you should look that up, huh? That'd be one of the things that people would do when they're influencing people, is give them a clue as to how expensive it is to buy the item that they're waving in front of them. But of course, don't do anything that you're supposed to do.
It matters, but it just made me happy that I found another foundation that has good shades like this. Because then in the winter, I know I can go down and it has the same tone. Whereas with this, I couldn't go down in the shades without losing this tone. So both of these, I use them every day. They're just my favorites. Okay, are we getting to some home decor? Okay, keep in mind, I understand. I think home decor is almost touchier or more specific than fashion. I really do. People just get really upset about it. Please keep in mind, everything I show you for my home is very me. I'm filling it with things that make me happy, and I don't
Me. What about Will and John? Don't they get a say?
expect other people to like it. I don't expect other people to want to put things where I put it. But I've lived here now over 2 years, and I kind of have just this vibe going that I love. I work from home. My home is very important to me. So I'm making it really me and John. And
really me. Oh shit. Oh, and John. Yeah, him.
luckily, John likes what I like anyway, so I'm in luck.
He has no choice.
This is something that I purchased off of the Revolve website. Revolve has really cool home decor. I guess that would be part of my home decor vibe, is I want the cool factor even in my home, because that's what I like. I do not want my home to look like everybody else's on YouTube or everybody's on Instagram. I like a very, I guess it would be transitional with edge. I really like my personality to be in there too. And so Revolve has some really cool stuff, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, I like black, I love matte black, and I just thought this was a neat candle. They have it in other colors. I hope you can see the whole design here. And I just thought it would be cool to like just sit on, you know, I love my coffee table books, just to be able to sit on the books or just sit somewhere. I don't really have a specific place for it, but I liked it. And I could not believe it got here without being ruined in this heat, because we've had a heat wave warning going on, and they had it packaged so good. Then another thing I got from there, this is hilarious. This is very me. If you have watched me, you know this is how I am. Remember the candle that I keep telling you I don't like? Over and over, I don't like that candle that starts with a V. Guess what I got? This is the Voluspa, but it's the Burning Woods. Kind of like Burning Desire. And I just loved, I'm just gonna say it, how badass it is. It is just like this big statement candle, black as black can be, but still pretty. I already knew I loved anything. I love the smell of just a burnt match, which is funny. And then
Aren't you glad she makes herself laugh? Doesn't make any fucker else laugh, but as long as she keeps herself happy, that's all that matters.
has this cool, you know, pretty top, and it's the 3-wick. But look at how pretty just the jar is. It is a cool, vibey candle. And here again, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I love black and white. I love black and white art. I love black.
Aren't you going to put it where you love smelling it? That'd be what I'd think.
I love black. And so I knew I would like it. This is something else I just purchased from Amazon. These little boxes come in handy. I already have one on my coffee table. That way you can put your remote in there. You can put toothpicks. We use those little green Glide toothpicks, and we always, right after dinner, John and I get our toothpicks, so I can put those in there. Just things for
Oh, the joys in the Duncan house.
him, because he's the one that sits on the couch the most and watches TV, and you know, just different things like that. Nail clippers, anything that you want to put in here. Bubble gum. I usually have a pack of gum for anyone that comes over if they want a piece of gum. So I thought that was pretty. Let's do my outfit, and then let me show you what I got from Oliver, and I will link everything below. So to start off with, I have on this vest that I will feature this weekend on Saturday from my Zara video. I know that I have many black vests, but they're all different sizes, like cropped lengths. They're all different fabrics. I love the tweed ones. This is a good one, and it's just a good basic to have. I have just loved all of them. Then, I don't know if you guys remember these jeans that I wore last year to the Like to Know It style conference. I love them so much, and I was heartbroken. I think by the time I posted them on my Instagram, they were sold out, and they never ever restocked. I was like, oh, I can't wear these jeans because everybody's gonna love them, and they don't make them anymore. So I've had them folded in a just nice little spot so I could look at them. Well, today I was doing a little bit of shopping on Anthropologie, and
Why would anyone do that? You just wear what you want to wear, unless you're such a money-grabbing whatnot that you have to link everything all the time. Why can you not just link your top and say, oh, sorry, you know, you can't get these jeans anymore? Link a pair that looks similar. I don't know.
And I'm telling you, I got some crazy stuff. I got some neat stuff for us to try. Some way out of the box that I might end up having to return, but you never know.
For you to try. We're not trying it.
Oh, sometimes that crazy stuff ends up really working out, especially since I have like events and stuff to go to. And they had these jeans, not this print, but another print. And I ordered them. You know, we'll try them on when they get here, but I didn't want to wait because I want you guys to get them. I don't want them to get sold out before you see them. So these are from Anthropologie. I think they're Pilcrow, size 27, just perfection. I mean, I will never, ever, ever, I will be 90 and I will still have these jeans. And so right now, just because I'm bebopping around the house, I just have on my Havaianas, but I want to show you some shoes that I got yesterday when I went in Oliver. And I'm gonna put on a pair with these pants. And they are from that same line, and I saw them on the shelf and I was like, they come in brown and black, and I just knew that this was us.
Those.
All over. I feel like I've had this type of shoe 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago. Sometimes it just feels like it was yesterday. And that's the beauty of having all those videos. I don't care how ugly I look. I was having fun. And I love looking back at those videos and, you know, just seeing like, gosh, that was 10 years ago or something. But I'm gonna put these on real quick and then show you how they look. Okay, here we go. See, the perfect height. These pants just hit just right.
Okay, here we go.
I'm 5'6" and I'm 121 or 122. I go from 120 to 122, just depending on the day of the week, if that helps you. And then these.
She's under 8.5 stone. Fuck's sake.
These are the shoes. So I think they're gonna look good with like cropped jeans. I think they're gonna look good with full jeans. I just think that they're so pretty, and they're the kind of shoe that when you put on, you just think, ah, it's very comfortable. It's not tight or anything. I love them. I might need the brown ones. And look how that looks, just like coming out of the jeans. It's the little details like that that really, really make a difference. Okay, the other shoes I got, now these are out of my, they're not really, nothing's really out of my comfort zone too bad, but it's a brand I've never heard before, Oncept, but she only carries nice things. And she said that no one has tried on these shoes and not bought them. They're that comfortable. And I got the high tops because I had been looking at the Golden Goose high tops, and these are not as expensive, but you guys, you will not believe the padding in these shoes. Like, I don't know if there's like something special. Everything on these shoes are padded. And so I got these, which were the most kind of like plain, because I want to wear these with denim and big faux furs or my moto jacket or a big oversized blazer. I like having cool tennis shoes to wear when I go out of town.
It's funny, isn't it, how she's all into tennis shoes now?
I mean, they are just like butter. So much more comfortable than the Golden Goose. The Golden Goose are
Stop saying that, Lisa. You sound really stupid when you put that accent on.
really hard shoes, the ones that I have. That's why I wanted to try the Midstar, and I might still, but I think this is gonna satisfy that thirst for me. I always ask her, you know, what they have new, what their best sellers are, and she said they can't keep these in stock. This is the perfect white tee made in the USA. This is a medium, and as you can see, it is, you know, just a little bit cropped. It's that boxy fit. It's the kind that I love. And then for denim, she kind of specializes in denim. So I, you know, always know she's going to have the latest and greatest of everything. She just started carrying like Veronica Beard, but I didn't like any of those. And she had some other ones. And I ended up getting these. And they're the A Gold E, and they are the Fran Jean in Ditch.
That is the first outfit she's put on in a long while that I think she looks really good in. I love those shoes with the turn-up jeans. They look really cool. And just a plain white t-shirt and a bag. There you go. Off you go. Do your day. It's perfect.
And they're low slung, easy straight with the cuff. The cuff is not tacked, so you could let the cuff go, but I'm all about this cuff. That's what makes them different to me. And to me, they're very, I don't know why I think Victoria Beckham
Because Victoria Beckham usually wears her jeans rolled up because she's little.
See these, but that's what I think of. I think I'm thinking of a picture or something with her with the big cuff, but it's a very chic look, and I think it's going to look very good with the shoes, the new heels.
Is she trying to tell us that she didn't see the picture of Victoria and then go off looking for this look? Because I don't believe her.
And the white tee. So these I'm very excited about. I got the 27, which is my size because I like stuff oversized. So just know that with me. When you look at my sizes, just know that I can wear a 26 in most anything, or a 4. I prefer to size up. So I hope you enjoyed everything. My watch is the black ceramic watch from Michelle. I love watches. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what your favorite thing was down below, and then let me know about hair video, about fragrance video, things like that. Like I've said before, I only want to make videos that you guys want to watch.
What a load of baloney. You're a narc. You only want to make videos that you want to make. You said that earlier. You wouldn't do videos with different makeup looks because you wouldn't feel happy.
And I'm very, very thankful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Have they fucking ruined that rug already? Buy your cats a fucking scratching post, Lisa. The hell? Oops, wrong button. Right, if you got to the end of me, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.